Afternoon, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen?
Hi.
Hi, I am the TikTok medium.
Oh, are
Mhm.
you?
I've been recording for 8 years and I only read people with no full names.
All Okay.
Because
right.
a mediumship recording has no value unless you know there was no research, because most of them are researching. I mean, people don't even believe I can do it. But I've recorded beyond doubt, beyond for years. So, I don't serve the audience on TikTok. I just come on TikTok to entertain myself. The audience think you're there to serve them for some reason, because you're on a live stream. I've never seen such disgusting people in my life, though, these trolls in this audience, but never mind. Um, does anybody want to have a little reading? But you've got to have no name on your account, no full name.
I will.
Right,
I will too.
right. So you just have to listen up. So the gentleman at the bottom, you can have a go if you want. You're called Jenny Lou. I presume that's a middle name,
Yeah.
Jenny Lou. Brooke, it says Brooke, Bo. So you've got no full name there, that's fine. So gentleman here just says Luke, that's fine. So let's just go in and see where we're going. So usually I only read people that are English, because I just had a reading before, she was Spanish, and it's hard enough interpreting what I get through, never mind interpreting to someone that doesn't speak English, but they can make of it what they want. Right, so let's relax and see where we're going. So I'm coming to a boy again here at the top playing basketball. Hold on. So I don't know if I'm going a bit too fast. First of all, let me just check. Have you got a boy at the top, Jenny?
What do you mean?
A son? You don't have to have. But have you a son?
Yeah.
I'm just seeing somebody playing basketball with it. Is it 6 or 7 years old? Might be 12, 13 or something now. How old? I'm just trying to see if I'm linking. How old is
Uh,
your son now?
16.
Right, so might be something to do with 6 kids or a 6-year-old. So let me just go into the thing then and open up in prayer. So hold on. Won't be a moment.
Do you want any of this to be
So
taken
I'm
out
coming to
now?
the top. I've had my eyes closed then. Have you got a daughter as well, Jenny? Because I'm seeing a young girl in reference to you doing something with a young girl around the
Yeah.
kitchen. Right.
Yeah, I do,
How
yeah.
old is she, Lovey? Is the age that I've just given making sense?
12.
Oh, 13, 12. There's something to do with, I see swimming pool. Now, somebody might have a swimming pool, but swimming pool usually relates to lungs or water. Okay? So there's either an
Yeah.
issue regarding a swimming pool or something to do with water. Now, the other day, someone's ashes got put in water, but it didn't look like that. Now, there is an image of a mum. I'm not saying she's passed. And there's also something about playing darts with a man. So I don't know if it's some in-laws or something to do with the partners or someone's understanding at the bottom. So first of all, I'm seeing pink for I don't know if it's lungs with somebody. But first of all, do you relate to a swimming pool or something to do with what I would relate to a swimming pool or something to do with lungs for either a parent or something, Jenny?
Um, yeah, both my dads have bad lungs. My real dad's passed away.
Right, hold on. So you give me, I know this, but is your mum living?
Yeah.
But have you had a cancer relation with the mum's mum or something to do with cancer with or someone's lungs with the things? But the dad that's
Yeah,
passed,
my
is he
stepdad.
relating to lungs? Don't tell me what it
He
is.
was, he was, yeah, but also my stepdad's got lung cancer as well at the minute.
In the living. Yeah, because they're showing me these two things, you see. I'm seeing the cancer thing. But have you a lady that's passed of cancer? Did you say?
A lady.
Have you a grandma or something, or someone had cancer in the living?
No, there's only my stepdad who I know's got cancer.
Right. Has his mum passed?
Yeah, she had. Oh, yeah, she had lung cancer. His mum.
Yeah, that's it. She's the one bringing it in about her son. Am I right? So he's the one that's living with the lung cancer because they're showing me lungs. It's very important for lungs. And this woman's bringing in cancer that she had and she would relate to him. That's fine. So that would be his mum. There is the only name that I'm picking up, and it's coming in as I thought it was Matthew at first, or an MAR, but again, it's common sound. But it's more like a Matthew, I thought at first, or a Ma sound. Anyone relate to that name? Mark
No,
or Matthew or Margaret or something M?
no.
You know ladies with an MAR name?
My nana, Marjorie.
Margaret it means, doesn't it? That's what I
She
said.
was just
Yeah.
no Marjorie. Marjorie
But
is my
Margaret,
nana.
Margaret, Marjorie. I think Margaret comes from Margaret, really. So that's fine. So we are looking for the grandma. Is that the one that's passed?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So I want to go to 61 and 69 for some reason, and I want to say 49 is for something as well. I see you keep sitting down. Have you more children than two?
Me, I've got a stepson.
Because they're bringing in another child, yeah, the boy. There's something about laying down. I don't know if someone needs caring for or something to do with this. But I'm seeing all this unless it's that side of bringing it in. Paul or P? Pamela, Paul, Peter, all the P's. Patrick, but Paul sound at first. Anyone know a Paul or a Margaret even below? I'll still be linking to you. Anybody with a Paul or a Pauline or something, Pamela or P? Partner, dad, something like that. Granddad, it has to be close. Patrick, yeah? Ask your partner if he
No.
knows who that man is. Ask that person there if he's got anyone with a P or know somebody with a P or a Patricia or something. First name, Medicine. Don't start listening to the trolls, Jenny Boo, because you're going to spoil it. I'm not saying you are, but I know the trolls will come over because the trolls do this every day to me.
Oh no, I've
They
got
call
none in.
fraudulent readers. Right, because the readers don't do what I do, so the readers don't like the way that I do it. I'm also seeing jewellery. I see rings, I see bracelets on your hand. I don't know if you have them on your hand or tattoos around your wrist now. I'm seeing signs of that. Do you have anything
On
around your
me,
wrist? Yeah, it could be usually children's names or something, but you've got is that
yeah,
relating to anyone? Are the Bengals relating to anyone in particular?
yeah, my children, I've got their initials on it and Ernaby.
Oh, I'm sorry, right, I'm right, but there's no tattoo then.
Sorry?
Have you a tattoo on the other wrist?
No, I have on my arm there.
Oh, that's fine. So I don't know if that relates to kids, but I know there's something around your wrist relating to names of the children. Right, so
Yeah,
hold,
the
hold on. There's
initials.
nobody else called Mark, is there? Right, hold on. Christopher or something. I think I'm linking to him. Has he got a big tattoo on his back or something, that fella?
At the bottom.
Got him there in background, neck covered. Has he got a tattoo on his back? Don't tell me what it is.
No, Luke. Luke, have you got a tattoo?
No.
Pardon?
No, I don't.
No, I'm talking to the
No.
gentleman in the background with you in the house.
She's on about Alex.
No, he doesn't have no tattoos at all on his body, none.
Nope.
There's something
Oh.
coming in for cancer then with that, because I can't see the picture. Someone's trying to get through with the cancer passing relating to him. So, hold on. Or somebody might have the picture of it. I'm actually seeing a lion, but I think I'm seeing his face down there. It's making me think of a lion, which it might throw me a little bit. So, you've no tattoos at the bottom. So, I think somebody coming through with cancer for that. Is that your partner, Jenny, in the background?
Yeah.
Right. Does he have somebody passed of cancer or something? I'm seeing a man laying down now, but I've got a Jack coming in. Oh, that could be Jack John, but Jack has just come straight in. My granddad's Jack.
His dad's called John, but he's not got cancer or
Well, that's
anything.
fine. So I'm talking about the man side of it. Has his father got any tattoos on his arms or something?
No, none of us got tattoos.
There is something about a tattoo of something on someone's back, unless the gentleman down there is keeping it back. Because I saw it was nearly turning into a lion picture. So there is a John, that's his dad, but there's no anybody else with John Jack or Jacob or something.
No.
That's fine. So I'm right with that. I'm coming into the father or granddad. I'm thinking it's the father, but whether I can see his pastor or not yet, I don't know. I'm going to a grave as well on February the 17th, or February the 1st or 12th. There's something about February. Do either of you relate to somebody that's buried?
Yeah.
But is it February relating?
Yeah.
Who? Well, I'm asking now. It would be a man. There's also a baby that is not met, or is not met you, or something. So he's showing me a baby girl. So there's a granddad figure or a father figure past that's not met you, or not met the baby girl. First of all, I say woman now. Who's the burial for? Is this a man, Brooke or Jenny?
I've got a granddad what's buried what never met me or my children.
Because he's showing me that he's not met the grandchild, the grandgirl. So it's either you or your kids, but he wouldn't have met all of you or your kids. So have you anyone James? That's it, John Jack James. The James sound or Jimmy?
I've got a brother called John James. And I've got an uncle Jimmy what died.
I've got a motorbike now in vision, and I also see accidental suicide with that. If it's not,
Oh, my
accident
dad's son
something.
Jamie. My
Where's he?
stepdad's son Jamie committed suicide.
Well, there you go. They're coming in as James and Jamie. It's the same thing. Right, so I've got the age of 42, and I've got a younger man now that looks about not even before 20. 19, 21, I'm not sure, 27. It's going a bit fast. There is a name with ST, Stuart Stanley. Stuart Stanley.
No.
There is, hold on, not Stu or Sue. S sound. Stuart, Stacey, Stanley, Stephen, or something
My stepdad is
Gentlemen, here could be
Stephen.
keeping- Right, well, there you go. We are doing well to stay on the same link. I do see a wedding ring on your finger, Jenny. I'm not saying you're married, but do you have someone's wedding band or something particular? I'm not saying you are.
you-
It's a wedding band. I'm looking for a wedding band, lovey.
Yeah, I used to wear my nana's wedding band until it got lost.
But you had it from the nana, that's it. So anyone called, is this a mum's mum? Is he pink?
Yeah.
Right. Anyone called Eve or Evelyn or Eleni or Eve Elizabeth or something? E. It's only coming with an E sound. Or Edith or Eve or something. But E? I don't know. Or V.
Not
with a V
that
in
I
it.
know.
That's fine. But we've done really well, Jenny, with that reading, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've done really
Thank
well. I mean,
you.
you've got no name. I can't go searching your Facebook. Now, the interesting part is this. I am a natural medium. Tyler Henry is a medium on Netflix. Since September 2024, mediums are now tested on TV. So Tyler Henry's tested on Netflix. We are very rare. There's about 15 of us. I practice on the internet. I only read people that's never met me before. And I don't know what you've got on your TikTok, but I'm open to 3 people, and I'm sure you haven't got all that stuff on your TikTok about your stepbrother and all that stuff, Jamie.
Nah.
Exactly, your stepdad with the illness and things. So to me, it's undeniable. And generally, I only do private readings when people come to me with blank accounts. I don't serve nobody. They don't even pay me through payments. They pay me with a gift. Everything is anonymous. Why? Because internet is packed and running wick with fraudulent readers, and the audience are just playing with them like it's funny. So do know you've been touched by the spirit world. And do look at my videos. I've got 640 recordings on YouTube, number 5. I've got a Facebook account from years ago that I'm locked out of. You can see I've been recording for years. There's Facebook accounts from 2000. So do enjoy my work, and I will catch you all again. I nearly said Merry Christmas.